Alrighty, here I have Ayre and the Crystal Comet. Been playing on Xbox Series X. Review code courtesy of the publisher. So this is actually a pretty it's a decent game, but it could definitely be better. So you play as Ayre, who is a dragon rider, and your goal in the game is to locate crystal fragments. Sorry, not crystal fragments. Excuse me, comet fragments. Um, and make the comet whole again. That's really the entire goal of this game. Um, your dragon's down there. Go ahead and go to the dragon. We'll run down here. This game could have potentially been a really great game. Um, what there are several things I do not like about this game, but I'll get to that in a second. So you grab these fragments, and each time you grab a fragment, the game saves automatically. Um, and right now you're tasked with gathering 50 fragments, and then coming back. I'm not even close to getting that many. But the game, the map is huge. The map is very large, rather detailed. Now, if I hit the pause button, you can see this is the map here. So you can do ring races, you can look at landmarks, you can go to history shrines, which give you lore about the game, and you've got armor locations where you can get armor for your dragon. So if I go ahead and come up here, you can upgrade your abilities here, which is nice. So here you can gather and equip armor that you find in the game world for both your Dragon Rider and your dragon. Now, it's purely cosmetic. It doesn't do anything because there's no enemies in the game. There's no fighting in the game whatsoever. It's completely an adventure style collectathon, essentially is what it is. But if I take off here, I mean, it's a beautiful game. Don't get me wrong, it is a beautiful game. It's just a missed opportunity, I think, because you can't. There's no fighting. There's no enemies. There's no real. I mean, outside of maybe achievements, there's no real reason to, or no incentive to gather the armor pieces. So, in that regard, it's definitely a missed opportunity. I do enjoy flying around the world, though. It's really neat. It's really fun. But it does get old after a while. Let's go ahead and grab these fragments here. Now you can, with the dragon, you can actually hit the Y button and go into a hover mode, which will allow you to use the D-pad up and down to control the dragon's height, which will help you land. And then you can get off the dragon. And I'm going to go grab this shard here. Okay, and then I'm going to grab this other one over here, but I'm going to come up, hover, and then come down. Now, you can call the dragon. Like, for instance, if you end up falling off like a mountainside, and you distract the dragon, you can call the dragon. In fact, let me go ahead and show you that to you right now. So if I fly up, that's a perfect example here. So I'm going to fly up here, and I'm going to get off my dragon. So your character will automatically start gliding. which is kind of cool. And then you can skydive if you like. But what I was going to show you here, and might not be able to grab that actually because it's not gonna. Yep, yeah, that's unfortunate. That was not what I wanted to have happen. But it's cool she can swim, so there's that. But let's say you want to grab the dragon. You have to whistle for the dragon to come down. Now, that's another thing that I have a problem with. And I'll show you why. India from out of the mountains. Let me go this way. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and whistle for the dragon. Okay, so same button you used to hover, same button you used to whistle for the dragon. So the issue I have is the fact that you call the dragon, right? The dragon doesn't just come right to you. No, it lands like wherever it wants. See, it landed all the way over there. And I had no idea it landed over there. Okay, actually, never mind. It didn't land. It was just sitting there. Okay, now watch this. You called the dragon, right? And what it's going to do is it's going to land. I thought it was going to land. Wow, it is landing. Okay. No, it's not. It can't land. Okay, let me move. Like I said, this aspect of the game is really broken. Try it again. Where is it? Where is it? I should never have gotten off the dragon. Where is it? I don't see it at all. It's gone. It's not gone. It can't be gone. So yeah, case in point, I lost my dragon. And you literally have to use the dragon to like explore the map, so it's like, oh, there it is. Is it right there? No, it's a tree. Okay. With where I can get it to where to go. Oh, it's over there. Let's go over there to it. I'm not going to try having it come to me because it's just not going to. It's just going to fly in a circle and stay there. But see what I mean is that it just lands wherever it wants. And sometimes when it lands, like if you land, depending on where you land, you may not be able to get on the dragon because it'll just be stuck. So the game definitely does have its issues, but it is a decent for an adventure style game that is just that, an adventure style game with no combat. That is a collectathon. It's a decent game. I just wish there was more to it than that. I wish it was maybe like an action RPG, like more like I guess Panzer Dragoon Saga. I guess would be a better game to compare to. I wish it was something like that, something akin to that. Not exactly the same, but more of an RPG and less so just an adventure game. I think it would be definitely a better experience. Doesn't not say it's a bad experience by any means. It's definitely a decent game. It's beautiful. I do like how large the world is. I do like the how it encourages you to explore. But again, there's no real incentive to do so outside of collecting the shards of the comet. Alright, so I'm going to end the review here. I do want to thank Ethan Jazon for the opportunity. This game is a very beautiful game. It is a decent game. But again, could definitely be a lot better. But if this is a game that you think you might like, I would definitely encourage you to check it out. It's a decent game for what it is. And I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. As always, until next time, take care and happy gaming.